Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today? Alhamdulillah, I'm fine too. Thank you for asking me. So today we are going to learn about tenses. So in this meeting, you have to know what the definition of tenses, and then how and when are tenses used, and then what is the function of tenses, and the last is about how many types of tenses. So before we start our meeting today, let's pray together. Enough. Okay. For the first, the definition of tenses. What are tenses? So tenses are tense in the form of a verb based on a description, and then of the time and the nature of the activity or event. Tenses are divided into 4 groups, namely present, past, future, and past future. And the 4 groups are then further divided into 16 tenses. So, next is about how and when are tenses used. So, there are only 4 basic forms of tenses in English, namely present, past, future, and past future. Present tense used for whatever is happening at the moment, or for a general statement. And then the next is about past tense. Past tense is we use to describe an event or incident that took place in past. Next is about future. Future used to denote events that have not happened or will happen in the future and in the future. And the last is about past future. What is past future? Used to describe events that occur or are repeated or have become a habit in the past. And then the next is about what is the function of tenses that occur or are repeated or have become a habit in the past. And then the next is about what is the function of tenses. The function of tenses is a form of the verb in English to indicate the time, like present, past, future, and past future. An action or event occurs. And then the function of tenses in English in general, there are 4. The first is you have state an event clearly. And then the next is about knowing when an event happens. The third, smooth communication against opponents. And the last, supporting formal writing. So that's all about the function of tenses. And then the next is about how many types of tenses in English. So tenses divided into the 16 tenses. Actually, tenses are divided into 4 groups, namely present, past, future, and past future. The 4 groups are divided into 16 tense. For the first is about simple present. It's divided into 4 tense, like simple present, and then present continuous tense, and then present perfect tense, and then present perfect continuous tense. Then the next is about past. Past divided into 4 tenses, like simple past tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense. The last is about future. The third, future. Future divided into 4. The first, simple future tense, and then future continuous tense, future perfect tense, and future perfect continuous tense. And the last, past future. Past future, of course, divided into 4. The first, past future tense, and then past future continuous tense, and then past future perfect tense, and the last is about past future perfect continuous tense. So in tenses, you have to know what the definition about how and when use the tenses, and then you have to know what the function of tenses, and of course you have to remembering and memorizing about tenses, all tenses, of course. about 16 tenses in English, so you can mastering all tenses in English. So I think enough for meeting today. Thank you so much for your good attention the last day. But before I close this meeting, it will be better if we praying together. Let's pray together. Enough. Okay guys, thank you so much. The last day, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.